Hello. I want to share the contents of the December 2017 Apocabox. Now this one here is fitting for this season, I believe. Now this one is the tool and tool maintenance theme, and I really like this box. So I've got the contents in this haversack, and I'm going to go over one by one, and I'll use the sheet and let you know his thoughts on what each piece is, and then my own thoughts. As I mentioned, this month's theme is tool and tool maintenance. And what it says here, if you take care of your tools, they will take care of you. Now that is what this whole box was themed around. And I think they've done pretty well. Now the first item is a tool maintenance desk mat. This 11 by 17 protective mat is perfect to use when maintaining or sharpening your tools indoors. It protects your desk, kitchen table, and any other surface from getting scratched or dirty. And what that is this right here. So this here is your tool mat. And as you see, it has a knife on it and knife lingo, different shapes, what they mean, and so on. Now I'm going to leave this in as plastic because I'm going to set this in the snow. Like he said, this is an indoor mat. You can see the thickness. It's pretty thick, about 3/16 thick. It seems like a closed cell foam pad in the middle. Nice mat. It's almost like a neoprene. The next on the list is a multi-function sharpener. This pocket-sized multifunctional knife sharpener is the perfect compact sharpener for your maintenance field kit. Leave your big heavy bench stones at home and cut space as well as weight with this little tool. So this here is what they're talking about. And as you see, it has a ceramic V and a carbide V. Also, it has a diamond. Oops. Just went to open that and it snapped right off. Well, as you've seen, that was a failure. And as you know, many items, they can always have a bad one. But I will be contacting them about this and seeing if I can get a replacement. I'm sure it'll be no problem. So on to the next item. Next item on the list is a field maintenance bag. This rugged zipper pouch is perfect for all of the tool maintenance repair items you'll need in the field. Truth be told, it's perfect for just about anything you want to put in it. Its red coloring makes it easy to find in your pack, and you can roll it up or fold it flat for easy storage in a side pocket or bug out bag. What they're talking about is this right here. Now I've got most of the items in here, but it has a nice zipper on it. Seems like a almost a cotton or canvas material. Nicely done. Like I said, I've got most of the items in here. I've been carrying it in my haversack. So onward is the double-sided bench strop. And that would be right here. Now this actually fits in the maintenance bag as well. And what this has in it is, it's a piece of beech with a rough leather here and a fine leather here for stropping your knife after you sharpen it. That allows you to get a razor edge on a knife. So this here has a rough side and a fine side. So when you take your knife, you're going to put your knife on here like this and draw back. Right from the edge, right to your tip. And by drawing back, it will not cut into your leather. If I would go downward, it would cut into my leather. So, if I draw back like this, and a lot of times, which they have supplied, you put a polish, a compound, on your leather, and it just allows a little bit more grit to get a really nice edge. That's going to come in very handy. This here is the compound or the diamond paste that you'd put on the leather for your stropping. And what this says is this 5-gram tube of abrasive diamond paste is the perfect medium to be used with your double-sided bent strop. Simply spread a small amount of this oil-soluble paste on your strop to create a sharpening surface perfect for drawing a shaving sharp razor's edge to an already sharp knife blade. Like I said, it can take a sharp knife right down to razor sharp. This next item is the rock and roll sharpener. What this says is I, Creek, have never seen this style of sharpener before. I thought it was really unique, and that's why I included it for you to see and use. What he's talking about is this here. Now, you can lay this on a table, put a blade in it, and roll it back and forth. But I have seen these for years and used them. And what we always did was just hold on to it like this and just run our blade through. And you can see it has two sides. This would be one side of your blade, this would be the other side. But you could place this on a table and just rock it back and forth. I've never seen it done that way, but that's pretty cool, and this is a blast from the past for me. Like I said, I've seen these for years long ago. So that was pretty cool. Also, he included a patch. Abraham Lincoln. And what this says is, give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. So, what Creek says here is this patch really does say it all. Work smart, not hard. So that's what this is all about. Pretty cool. Next item on the list is this 4-way rasp. As you see, it's rounded on one side, flat on the other. But it has 4 different grits on this file. And this is going to be used in the skills challenge of the month. But heavy duty file, and I've used these for years as well. They are very handy. So a nice item to put in a kit. Now this I thought was very cool. And what this says is, this is a buffalo bone whistle. This handmade buffalo bone whistle is hand carved, compact, and most importantly, loud. It's dual-ended, so it's really 2 whistles in one. Each end sounds a different pitch. This is a great rescue tool to have amongst your gear. Now this, look at that. That's just beautiful. Now one side has a P in it, and the other side doesn't. This is what it sounds like. Now, it's -11 out here right now, and that is one downfall with a P, is sometimes they freeze. But the good thing about this side doesn't have a P. It's pretty loud, so you have best of both worlds. That's pretty cool. And has a hole there to put a lanyard through and such. Very, very nice piece of kit. Very nice. They also provide you with a card, survivalskillsofthemonth.com. Go check that out, because if you really want to see how skills are done, every month he'll take a specific skill and show how it's done in depth. And you can subscribe to it, and it's at a very, very reasonable price. So check that out. survivalskillofthemonth.com. Now that there has made a very nice kit, in my opinion. There's a lot of tools that I will be using. The sharpener, I will contact them about, and I'm sure there'll be no problem in replacing that. But this here has made this over the top for this box, I believe. This here is a knife kit. Skill challenge of the month is 3 parts. Now, a knife kit alone can be as much as this box. It has beech wood scales on this. Now, you're going to take your rasp and carve this out to your liking. It has a kydex sheath, so after you get it carved out, then you're going to heat the sheath and make it fit the blade. Now, also, this is very tight, so, okay, the blade's on this side, the edge, so I'm going to take it out like this. But there it is right there. Now, the last step would be to take the tools we have back there and put a sharpened edge on this knife. So, can't wait to get at doing this. Had this yesterday and couldn't get out, and I'm like itching to get started on this. But my hands are pretty well froze right now, and I'm going to tie this up. But I just wanted to show you this month's Apocabox. I think this month was done very well, and I'll leave a link down below where you can go and check out Apocabox and see if it's something that you would possibly like to subscribe to. Every 2 months, it's a $50 purchase, but it's all varies, so because of where you are in the world and so on. So I'll let you go check that out, and like I said, I'm really liking this kit, and happy holidays to y'all. Take care.